Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Worthy Women's Entrepreneurial Wednesday. My name is LaTia, and I'm bringing you another topic on entrepreneurship. Today's topic is all about leadership. We're going to talk about what leadership is not, and I'm also going to give you 5 tips that's going to make you a more effective and efficient leader. Are you ready? So let's get into it. So what is leadership? Simply put, leadership is the ability and the willingness of the leader to bring the best out of other people. That's all leadership is. What leadership is not is about the leader. Leadership is not about the leader. Leadership is the ability for a person to recognize gems in other people that perhaps other people don't even recognize in themselves. And the most effective leaders that have the best teams have the ability to do just that, have the ability to spot talent, to see where talent will flourish, and to put talent in the right places to help it flourish. The very first step to be an effective leader is to lead. That's it. Just lead. People are looking to you for direction, and as a leader, you have a responsibility to do that. But so many people who are in positions of power, positions of authority, positions of leadership are not prepared to actually lead. As a leader, you have to have the ability to give direction, you have to have vision, and you have to have a clear path on how to meet goals and objectives. The second step in being an effective and efficient leader is to prepare yourself. In preparing yourself, I mean establish yourself as a subject matter expert. People want to be led by people who know what they're doing. When you become a subject matter expert, you streamline your reach to the people who actually need your services. That is way more effective as a leader than attempting to reach a broad audience of people and hoping you get one or two who actually need you. So in becoming a subject matter expert, you have to study up on your industry. You have to be ahead of the curve. You have to watch trends so that you can go the other way. And you have to be innovative. You have to be thinking about ways to deliver your service in a way that other people are not. Great leaders foresee what the future is going to need so that they can best prepare themselves and their services to meet those needs. Let's move on. The third step is to build a front line of steel. Your front line is the face of your business. So if you can't envision a person being the face of your business, then they should not be in your front line, because your front line staff create the experience. And if you are going to allow a person to represent your business, they had better have every marker of what you want your business to stand for. When you're looking for people to represent your front line, you should be seeking diversity in talent, time, and teachability. You need people who are teachable. That is very important. I know when we just start, we kind of take anybody who will help us, but you have to remember that these people are going to be the gateway to your customers, and they are going to create the experience. So if your front line is not intact, guess what? Your business is not going to be intact. Step number 4 is to transfer your talent. You have to be able to teach people what you do so that they can carry on the mission of your business and they can help your business expand. There is no worse mark of a leader than a leader who is afraid to teach other people what they do. That is the sign of a weak leader. A strong leader identifies a person's talents. They look at what they do and how those talents can be best utilized in the organization, and they give that person every opportunity to expand on and to showcase that talent in a way that meets the mission of the business. That's what great leaders do. So you can't be afraid to teach people what you know as a leader, because your goal is to develop future leaders. Which leads me right into step number 5, create opportunity for other people. As a leader, that is one of your main responsibilities, to create opportunity for other people to grow. You don't want to stagnate people. You don't want to be the kind of leader that's afraid to teach someone something because you think they'll take their talents elsewhere. That is insecure and an ineffective way to lead. You always want a person to be able to say that they learned something from you, whether they stay at your organization to implement what they learn or they take those skills and go off and do something else. You always want to make sure that you're teaching. The last thing that I want to leave you with is this: great leaders know when to take a back seat and let their team lead. That is what you're charged with as a leader. Sometimes your job as a leader is just to support the people that's working on your mission. And with that, I hope you got something out of this as usual, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday for Worthy Women's Entrepreneurial Wednesday. Thank you, and bye-bye.